Ironically, Cheryl. Likely to go off the grid after high school. I think Jughead. You see the gang. What else would happen at prom in Riverdale? I was like, oh my God, like I'm getting closer to this. What, you know, what's gonna happen? And it was Jennifer Lopez and Constance Wu attached. I was like, okay, you know, what do they want with me? That someone was able to see outside of Betty Cooper for even a second, you know, and kind of take a chance on me. Are you happy? That's a great question. I'm day by day, you know? I would love to say, yeah, I'm happy. Truth is, that's not really the answer. That's not how I feel. It's almost, I have really beautiful days and beautiful moments, and I'm incredibly grateful, but that we ended up doing Carrie the musical in Riverdale High. I think it makes perfect sense that they would do that. There are a lot of parallels between each character that our characters play. Between them, it's more so just those are the roles that they play, and they kind of awkwardly walking through them, you know. I was in the ensemble a lot. I didn't get too many leading roles when I started out doing theater. I played Veruca Salt in Willy Wonka, and actually Camila did as well. We bonded over that when one of the first times we met. I was in Annie. I was in The Sound of Music, played one of the Von Trapp kids. So yeah, I feel like I'm well versed in just the musical theater world.
I just feel incredibly honored. I feel like I keep saying the same thing over and over again, but truly it's just like I feel like I'm just in awe of everyone that I'm in. She was like, oh my God, that's huge. And then my dad was in the bathroom. She's like, Dan, come here. Lily's on the Time 100. It was very sweet. So my family is always the first to know.
I pierced my Barbie's ears. I would go through my mom's little jewelry box and take like her studs and pierce my Barbie's ears. Not that they would like stay in there, obviously, the earrings, but when I went back home, I knew that I was gonna end up going back out eventually. I went back to my job in Pier 1 and saved up that money and tried again, and it worked. And it was like horrifying, and my mom was on set. Not that she really cared, not that it was that awkward for us because we're close, but I did not want to be a Disney kid. We'll leave it at that.
Exactly.
But in our show, that's not the vibe.
Right.
Lili!
Hi, Lili.
Just after!
Tell me who you wearing tonight. This is H&M. I ate chicken before I came here, so like I'm set, but I'm really just like, I've never been to the Met, so I'm just gonna try and take it in and see the exhibit. Lily gets lost in the Met. Yeah.
You enjoy your first day.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you.
And I hope there's more chicken inside. I'll see you in there, baby.
Not to spoil anything,
Give
but
us a little
major,
tease.
right where we left off, seconds after Fred gets shot, so it's a direct continuation.
So you jump right back into it.
Jump right back
All right,
in.
so
Kind of season 2 Facebook, it's complicated status. I mean, they're on different sides. Jughead's on the south side, she's on the north side.
Like, I'm not gonna be able to speak on the red carpet. I feel like I'm just gonna be like, can you just let me look around for a second? Hi, it's Lili Reinhart. Here is my behind the scenes look of me getting ready for the 2018 Met Gala. H&M. I can't believe I have silver on my eyes. Like, you know, I screamed when I found out and was like, I'm a pretty, and now I'm like, it's just overwhelming in the best way. Feels like my wedding day, but so cool. But probably so cool. More glamour. That's her.
Very
so whimsical.
kind of, but I don't know. I feel kind of like Margot Robbie today.
So does she inspire you? Like,
I love her. I love all of it. I'm not trying to copy her, but I just felt very much like, oh, it's something she would wear. Maybe, I don't know. I'm flattering myself maybe by saying that. Okay, well, I can't talk about it, but I just in the finale, I just filmed my actual favorite scene I filmed on the show with Lachlan. I would say maybe you should take a break. Like, you know, just maybe like go out of town for a sec. She did go to a cabin, and that turned out great. Like a very Bughead empowering moment. And it kind of stings the heart a little bit when, you know, when Betty was like, there is no me and V or whatever she says. Which is, you know, I'm not crazy about that when they fight. It doesn't, you know, it's not good to see that happen. But it was a good Bughead moment of them coming together as a duo, the powerful duo that they are. We're all dealing with our own stuff. I mean, you know, someone, your idol that you look up to, you know, if people look up to me, I still wake up in the morning and feel like I have flaws and have confidence issues. And, you know, we're all working through something.
Last season finale, I remember, I think I texted you and I literally said, I just said, what the F? What the what?
What the
No, I think you told me that I had the dead body.
Hermione and
Gingy, the
Hiram are
Blackhead.
both in jail.
Well, the Black Hood's done. The Gargoyle
We don't know what
King's
happened
done.
with Hermione.
Restrictions, girl.
Well, that's true. Nothing's ever done.
We don't know what happened with Chick. I think he's in jail for being the
he's in
Gargoyle
jail.
King.
Where's my mom?
We'll
My
see.
mom's on the loose.
Where's Penelope? They somehow.
All right. Got
Hey,
it.
where's
Good morning. I'm good. How are you?
Sunday morning.
Thank you. Yeah, I got like 10 hours of sleep. Oh, but you have dogs, so thank you.
Like
wow.
like a good.
Goodfellas was a really big
Oh, really?
inspiration for it. Yeah, and I was like, that makes sense. She was very easily kind of brought into it, but I think when it comes to survival, I don't know, you have to do what you have to do, I guess. But I'm not justifying what they did in any sense at all, but to be there, and I got to sit on her lap in a scene, so that's pretty great. Sure, I will use that next time I don't get in. Like, I don't know if you know who I am, but I sat on J-Lo's lap, so. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, maybe 6 or 7. Because the kids are graduating from high school in our season 4, so I'm not sure. I think, you know, it's once they get out of high school, I don't know where. I hope not. I really hope not. I hope there's better things for Betty coming up. Sad, so, I mean, I obviously think about the character and who I want her to be, but I, you know, kind of go off what the director wants from me.
And the thing is,
I won't watch the game, but I'll watch her, and I do all of those things all the time. So it's good for me. I have good credit, thanks to my mom. Thanks, Mom. I feel like I'm like, poor Betty. She just gets like, she doesn't deserve that. But, you know, before the episode aired, and it's airing right now, I was like, okay, I can see it. Like, it makes sense. And I guess I feel like I'm like, have to be so careful about my words because I can't give anything away on accident, but I know it's tough. I know. Is going to struggle with presenting her in that light to her longtime best friend, which is definitely a challenge. I'm Lily Reinhart, and I play Betty Cooper on Riverdale for the first time. So I think she envies her innocence. I crack her a little bit. She wants to see this. It gets to her, and you kind of see her start to cracks on the surface a little bit.
I mean, this is senior year, season 4. When season 4 wraps, I'm pretty sure the kids will have graduated. There's opportunities for the kids to leave Riverdale, but there's also opportunities for them to stay, and I think there's a lot of unfinished business for a lot of them, and it seems like they might all feel the need to stay and take care of break year, a gap year, and like just chill for a minute. A little naive and kind of wandering, not really sure what she wants, where she's going towards the beginning, and Ramona takes her under her wings, and
we were like, hey, I'm ready for it, but it wasn't necessary for our characters. We did a class anyway, and that was fun, but okay.
yes.
Hey, I'm Lily Reinhart. I'm with Elle Magazine today, and I'm going to take you with me as I explore my first fashion week in New York.
That's Veronica's color, technically. But this is my beautiful Christian Siriano. It's exciting. Okay, so I'm in the car now officially. It's 1 p.m. I'm on my way to Simon Miller, my first fashion show at Fashion Week. I'm very excited.
Okay, I'm wearing my second outfit of the day. We're at the Tibby show now. Beautiful, black, sexy little dress with some strappy heels. And let's go, my first fashion show. And I changed really quick in the back of the car. We're running a little late, but we're heading to Christian Siriano. Oh my gosh, I took pictures of pretty much everything. All of his outfits that were those bright. So happy that I got to end on this high note.
Thank you guys for watching my first ever Fashion Week experience with Elle in New York. I'm so happy I got to be here and do this. I'm now going to eat and sleep for the rest of